Here we go. Welcome back, Revolt family. We've got the workout of the day. Today is going to be Castaway, and it's going to be a 20-minute AMRAP, meaning you're going to be working for 20 minutes. So you really have to focus and find a pace that you feel comfortable holding for 20 minutes. If you go hot out of the gates, you're probably going to crash and burn pretty quickly. So again, nice steady pace. We want to work and kind of keep that same level of intensity throughout the 20 minutes. So figure out what that pace for you is. We're going to go ahead and do 8 odd object rows to begin with. So hinging back at the hips and pulling into the body. We'll go over that in a second. Then you'll go ahead and do 8 burpees. Just jump and clap at the end. And again, we'll go over that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do 12 odd object reverse lunges. So whatever odd object it is that you're doing, you're going to use it for your rows as well as your step back lunges. As always, you want to make sure you get a good warm up going. Get the heart rate up, break a sweat before you hit the workout. That way you know you're ready to rock and roll. And the warm-up is going to be a pretty straightforward one. We're going to do about 8 minutes for quality, guys. So you're going to go ahead and do 30 line hops. So if you've got a rope, you can always do single unders, double unders if you feel comfortable with that. If you don't, no big deal. But line hops, basically all we're doing is our feet are going to be underneath our hips, and we're just going to, on the balls of our feet, hop back and forth to whatever that line is that we're hopping to. So you're going to do 30 of those. Once you do 30 of those, guys, we're going to go ahead and do a 200-meter run. Hopefully you have figured out what the different distances, 50, 100, 200 meters around your house is. Go ahead and do a 200-meter jog. Once you come back, then we'll go ahead and we'll do some pass-throughs. We'll do 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs. If you don't have a PVC pipe, no big deal. Grab a broomstick, a mop, anything. If you have some bands, you can use that as well. What I want you to focus on when you are doing the pass-throughs is making sure you shrug up, have nice active shoulders, and keep those elbows nice and locked out. If you have to bend your elbows as you go through, what I want you to do is grab a wider grip on that PVC pipe so that you can go ahead and keep your arms locked out throughout the entire pass-through. So you're going to do 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs, and then once you do that, you'll go ahead and you'll do 5 inchworms to push-ups. With the inchworms, we're basically just folding at the hips. We're going to have our arms locked out, and I'm really pressing into the ground. And this is almost like if we were doing a handstand walk. I want to shift my weight from arm to arm as we do this. This is great practice if you're starting to try to get on a handstand walk. It's really good to practice doing this. So again, feet flat, hands flat. I'm going to shift my weight from side to side all the way to that push-up position. Keeping the elbows nice and tight to my body. I'll go all the way down to the ground. And then same thing. I'm going to shift my weight back and forth. That is 1. You'll go ahead and you'll do 5 of those. And you'll keep doing this cycle. Again, 30 line hops or single unders. You'll go ahead and do a 200-meter run, 10 pass-throughs, and then 5 inchworms to push-ups for 8 minutes. Nice and easy. Again, this is just for quality. This isn't meant to be another workout. The workout, though, it is meant to go ahead and push the intensity. And again, we're finding a pace that we feel comfortable holding for 20 minutes. You're going to do 8 odd object rows. Whatever your odd object is, you're going to go ahead and hinge at the hips, keeping that core nice and tight and keeping your torso flat or even to the ground. From here, whatever it is that you're using, you're going to pull nice and tight to your chest, keeping your elbows nice and tight to your body. Same thing as when we're doing push-ups. We want those elbows nice and tight to the body. Same concept, same movement pattern. We're just pulling something to our chest rather than pushing our chest away from the floor. So again, hinging at the hips, elbows nice and tight, pull to your chest, back down, pull to the chest, back down. That's going to go ahead and be your odd object rows, and you're doing 8 of those. Once you do 8 of those, guys, we're going to go ahead and do 8 burpees. With the burpees, I always think about let gravity do its job. Get down to the ground without using strength, without using any energy, be efficient. Once I'm down there, I really want to pop my hips, drive off the ground, and think about quick feet to my hands. Replace my hands with my feet. Nice wide stance to keep my hips closer to the ground. It'll look like this. And then, of course, jump and clap at the end. All right, so you'll go ahead and you'll do 8 burpees. Again, jumping and clapping at the end. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and do 12 odd object reverse lunges. Whatever your odd object is, that's what you're going to use. Easiest thing is probably kind of hold it close to your chest, almost like if it was a goblet squat. Hold it close to your chest. From here, you're going to take a step back. And I want you to think about stepping far back enough to where that front knee should be right over that front ankle, and your hip should be over that back knee. That is a good step. As always, I kind of think about keeping my feet about shoulder width apart here, maybe even a little bit more narrow, but not too narrow. From here, I'm going to step up and switch legs. And you're going to go ahead and do 12 of those. So again, your workout of the day today, Castaway, 20-minute AMRAP. You're going to do 8 odd object rows, 8 burpees, 12 step back lunges for 20 minutes. Nice even pace throughout, guys. Hit it. Go ahead and take a sweaty selfie. Put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is that you guys are doing today. Make sure to tag us on it. Hashtag Revolt Fitness as always. Have a fun time with this one, guys. As always, be safe, stay safe, take care of the family. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, and if you go out in public, make sure you wear a mask.